How do people do adulting without God? How do people do adulting without believing in something bigger than themselves? Because adulting is incredibly difficult. It's difficult because you are under the pressure to make the right choices for every facet of your life. You're making the right choices for your career. You're about to make a choice about, the school. You make the right choice for marriage. Even when you get married, you need to make daily choices. You're just bombarded with a lot of choices you need to make right. And with every bad choice you make, there is a repercussion that could haunt you all your life. Sometimes, even when you make the right choice, you are still confused. Sometimes, even when you're doing the right thing, you're still anxious. You're still fearful about the future. Sometimes you are worried about things you cannot control. Sometimes you're depressed. Sometimes you are anxious. Sometimes you're fearful. Sometimes you are insecure. How do people do adulting without God? How do people do it without God, without running mad? How do people do adulting without losing their minds when they don't have God? I think you need God to be an adult, because basically adulting is the realization of how weak we are, but how much we need to keep on feigning strength. How foolish we are, but how much we need to keep on feigning wisdom. And it's just that endless cycle of decisions, choices. We need to make decisions, choices that we need to make. And even when you make a bad choice, you need to live with the repercussion. It's so fearful. It's so fearful. Well, I thank God for knowing God, because without God, I would have lost my mind being an adult. I would have lost my mind. I would have lost it all. I would have committed suicide. I would have killed myself.